Scorpio, welcome back. This is Taurus Does Tarot. Sorry for taking a break. I try to do these readings every week, but I did go on a little vacation. So we are just going to go right into the last week of February for this reading. So let's see what's going on in the world of Scorpios. What is up with Scorpios? What is up with Scorpio? Okay, let's see what we got going on for Scorpio. All right. Hope y'all were good. Hope you had a good month. Wow. Powerful cards coming out for you, Scorpio. Okay. Being really quiet during this shuffle. I feel like I was just, actually 3 should go here. Oh. I was just making jokes in my other videos that I was trying to be less quiet during shuffling. But some requires a lot of concentration here for Scorpio. Well. Cards are getting messy. Cards are getting sloppy. Looking to get a few more future cards and then like a couple meditation cards perhaps. Here we go. Okay. Put that there. It's the new thing. Oh my good God. I am not picking those up. I'm over it. Alright. Art at the bottom of the deck. That's cool. I feel like, oh my God, this is way too many future cards, but I'm just gonna put them over there anyways. Spoiled. Okay. This is a lot of cards that I'm dealing with. First, we're gonna just talk about this Empress here with the Knight of Discs. Okay, so they're kind of like one way or the other. You have one, not both. You can either be in control and have your empire and be happy and be ruling, or you can be making a lot of money and working your ass off and providing, but it's not going to necessarily be both. So just remember, if you have one, it's not the other when they are facing in 2 different directions. I don't know. I feel like you're going to make me work for this reading, Scorpio. That's just the mood that I'm getting from this. There's a lot of future, a lot of future cards. Let's see what's going on here. We have the 10 of Swords, which is ruin. We have the 4 of Swords, which is truce. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is something going down in the life of Scorpio right now. Everything is kind of chaotic, but you are coming to terms with it because you feel okay. So maybe this is like something new for you where you're actually feeling good despite what's going on around you. But it is, you're in your power. You're feeling very strong. It's just that this is a tough time right now. So there's 10 swords. Pick a fight for each one. You know what I mean? It's a lot, but you're doing really well with it. To start us off, we have the Hierophant. This random Prince of Cups kind of landed on top of it. And then we also have this Interference, which is the 8 of Swords. I instantly thought surprise pregnancy. I don't always feel that way when I see these cards. Maybe it's like the next step in your life or something. Maybe it's happening already. I don't like to put that kind of pressure on somebody who's watching a YouTube video, so don't assume you're pregnant because you're Scorpio. But there is some element of like you doing what you want and going about your business, but then having this interference from this young prince, especially because it's water, so it's going back to nurturing and whatnot. Could be a surprise pregnancy. I am going to drop that though because it's weird. So some element of surprise. Something is coming along to kind of disrupt you. and it's more than likely in the form of a person. So maybe it's an ex. This is Mercury in retrograde. Could be anything, but you are strong. We have the Nine of Wands here. We have the Six of Discs here. And then we also have the Hermit. So stick to being on your own. If this is an ex, if this is somebody who's coming at you with like a romantic interest, I think it'd be best to sort of wait on that and just hold off for a little while. I think right now is a good time for you to be alone. So just accept the oneness that comes with being alone, even if it's hard. So we also have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Eon, and then it's followed by the universal hexagram. Now, if you are in a relationship, maybe it's coming to an end. If you're not in a relationship, I think it's good to be single. Things might be hard, but you know, when you're at a Ten of Swords and then you're showing up Three of Swords, whatever is happening is for the best. You do have the Hermit right next to the Three of Swords, so this might just be a good time to be alone. And that's all there is to it. There's really nothing else to say about that. It's a good time to be alone. It also might be that the person you're with is causing some judgment from the people in your life. The universal hexagram is divine feminine, divine masculine coming together in divine union. So it's not that this person isn't good for you. It's just that there is some judgment surrounding the relationship, and you might just need a break from some of that right now. So if you are with someone, maybe it's a good time to take a break and really figure out who you are and what you want, because there is a lot of true, pure love there. We also have this Prince of Swords. We have the Prince of Wands, Six of Cups, which is pleasure, and the Eight of Discs, which is prudence. So the reality of the situation is you might not be the mature one in this scenario. So the thing is, you need to act in a way that is going to benefit you both instead of just selfishly choosing what you want and not thinking of the other person. So you may get a lot of enjoyment out of it, but you still have room to grow. Everybody continuously grows throughout their entire lives. So it's just one of those things where you got to think for both and not just for yourself, okay? Let go of some of the more immature moments or whatever. Over here, what are these? We have the Two of Discs and the Five of Wands, which is change and strife. We also have the Queen of Swords here. So again, I think it's just time to give your partner some space and for both of you to kind of like just see what it is that you really want, see if you really want each other. If you're single, it's a good time to just stay single. All right, let's check out these future cards. Six of Swords, which is science. The Moon, okay. Four of Cups, luxury. Princess of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Discs, gain, and Two of Cups, love. So if you do take the time to work on yourself and you find during that time that you still want this relationship, it will still be there for you to fight for once you've already fought for yourself. Once you've taken the steps to become the person you need to be, that love will still be there. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, Wheel of Fortune followed by gain, followed by the Two of Cups, which is love. The love isn't going anywhere. You can still have this even if this is not the right time for it. So that's just something to keep in mind, Scorpio. All right. Let's see what we got for meditation. We have the Three of Wands, which is virtue, death, which is the Scorpio card, abundance, Three of Cups, and adjustment. Okay. I have to stay true to myself, even if it means not having everything that I want. That's your meditation. I stay true to myself, even if it means that I don't get everything that I want. Something like that. I like it. All right. Oh, okay. Somebody hopped out right away. Oh, you got two of them. No, you just did Pickles. I'm not giving you Pickles. We're going to go with Balan. Let's see what Balan has to say. Balan, for the work life of Scorpio. The hawk is often a symbol of sharp and distant sight, and Balan is a demon known for his ability to see the past, present, and future. He can also hide men from sight by teaching secrets of invisibility. Even when we can't learn how to be literally invisible, the ability to see without being seen is a skill within our reach. Taking the opportunity to observe the world without drawing attention to ourselves can sometimes help us do better to see our own past, present, and possible futures. Okay? Focus on listening instead of speaking, observing instead of being observed. So when you're at work, it's maybe you don't need to be the center of attention all the time, and it's going to benefit you to sort of step back and see what's going on with everyone else. So be that listening ear, be the quiet one in the corner, be the person who doesn't get involved right now. Okay? So good luck with everything, Scorpio. I will see you in the month of March.